Alright, so at 11:30 last night, while I was, sleeping, definitely, AWTD decided it'd be a great idea to release Etto whenever I couldn't record the video instead of, 8 o'clock when Etto was supposed to come out for me. So I got her evolved, got the honored one on her, so now we gotta get this showcase out. Yes, it's late, I don't care, I still need to get it out. So we're gonna head into training mode. And we're gonna go check out Etto. This is the tier 30 battle pass unit for the current battle pass. And the next week we get the GOAT Yoshikage Kira. So it's gonna be incredible. My stats on her I think were 88, 90, no. 88, 108, 112 I think. I don't actually remember. But let's start by placing her 2K with the honored one. And oh. So just without looking at anything else, we're seeing 135,000 damage every half second off placement with a pretty nice line AoE. Although, okay, Etto is ground only though, off placement, which kind of sucks, but that's alright. We go look at the passive, so it's Hunter. The passive is just Hunter. Okay. That's kind of lame. But, oh well. So what we can do now is we'll start going through her upgrades. We'll take a look at her attack effects. Upgrade her twice. Oh. Alright, so we have a new UI for the training field. So we can actually summon super bosses now. So I can summon like Usa or something. That was... I don't think that's Uta. Huh. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's go back to one-time speed real quick. Summon Toby, I guess. So it's just like a basic little slash. It's like throwing a projectile off of a slash. Actually, no, you're probably a better super boss for that. Alright, so we'll upgrade Shard Barrage. 2 SPA now, so it's still pretty low. So let's take a look at this next effect. We'll increase the HP to 10 million. And we'll just summon, sure. Oh, okay, so it's just the same attack, it's just a barrage of them instead of a singular one. I probably shouldn't have done that. Get rid of that. Okay, now we got Owl Combo, which is now a circle AoE move. Pretty decent sized circle. I'm not going to complain with that. The damage we're looking at in this upgrade, about 3 million, but that is with with a little bit of XP, but it doesn't really matter too much. So we're going to go summon an enemy. Okay, so it's kind of the same effect in that it has a little extra at the end on top of Etto teleporting to the enemy. Alright, cool. And now we get Owl Ghoul AoE. SPA goes down a little bit, range is going up. And we get some more damage, obviously. Oh, she transformed. Whoa. Yo, that model actually is kind of crazy. Yo, I think, I might be wrong. I think Galaxy Knight made this model. Yeah, it was Galaxy Knight. He absolutely cooked on this model. Oh my god. But now we have, so we'll just keep going and upgrading max. We have a new passive called Carnage. The K Bloodthirsty 2. And obviously Anemia, but that's part of Bloodthirsty 2. That is absolutely insane. Like, that is incredible. So let's start buffing. So we have the category buff from Blood Queen, Blood Moon. We'll get Amu. We'll get Senku, Killua. Okay, we have all these buffs down. 28 million damage without even doing the XP. I think. Is all the buffs on? I think so, yeah. Oh, no, they weren't. Okay, 36 million damage without any of that XP with Carnage. So we just summoned an enemy with like 100 million. So that's with the K only. That's not even with the bleeding. I don't really have a weak bleeding unit though, which is a little bit annoying, but we'll have to make do with it. Okay, but now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to get all this XP for Etto, and for that I'm gonna get the auto clicker because this is going to suck. Because we have a lot of enemies to summon. We're gonna turn the speed up 100 times. We're gonna look away this way. And okay, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. What are we doing here? Can you just give me one moment? I just gotta finish recording real quick. You know, just give me one moment, man. Just give me a moment. I forgot to deafen in Discord. Okay, what are we at now? 63k. We have a lot more to go. Oh yeah, what's also cool, we can change the wave, which I think is really cool. So now you don't have to go into like a infinite mode to test the like raging passive or something, or anything that's wave based. Just keep letting it go. Keep letting it go. Okay, what are we at now? And we're at 150k. We'll summon a couple more enemies just to ensure. Oh, is it capping at 150k? It might. Okay, it caps. Why? Oh, wait. I was about to say, why is this damage, like, fluctuating? Alright, there we go. 142 million. And that is with just base damage. So, I don't know. Are you multi-hit? Hold on. Okay, she is multi-hit. But it's gonna be about it's gonna be alright, so we're gonna say it's roughly 5 times that wait, what? With decay. Oh yeah, the lower the enemy health. Whoops, I was thinking of karma. Yeah, but that damage is going up even more. Now that, oh my god. That's without the bloodthirsty. So without bloodthirsty, let's just kind of take a look. 10. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Speed we'll set at like 4. A 10 billion HP. How well can Etto do against a 10 million? Or 10 billion? Just without any bleeding. Not that great. It is looking like Etto is... Oh no, but I gotta remember. Etto is doing more damage with every single attack. So we'll just have to see. Can her range reach? Yes, it can. Let's see. Come on, down to 3 billion. Oh wait, look at the damage! Look at the damage! Wait, that's doing like 600 mil. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. So, just alone, she can kill a 10 bill. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna crank it up to 40 billion. We're gonna turn on Blood Queen, so we have the bleeding passive applied. So yes, Blood Queen is gonna be doing some damage. We'll have to see how much damage she actually does. But this is more so just to test out Etto. So we're gonna have to watch her damage number here. Like, that was like 500 million in a hit. That was like 600 million maybe. Wow. Etto is actually doing some crazy damage. That was over 1 billion in a single hit. So Etto's now up to doing 1 billion a hit. That was that 2? Or was that just 1? Oh my god, now Etto's doing over 2 billion a hit. I think. Oh, bleeding's no longer being applied. Oh. Okay. But that's kind of insane. I think Etto could be a good progressive unit. Although it's hard to say though, because you'd have to look at their stats for progressive without the XP boost. So if we just let Amu refresh. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Like 35 mil. So you're probably gonna get closer to like 25 mil in progressive, but with carnage that's still really strong. I would definitely say that these battle pass units, like Etto included, have been a lot better than some of the previous battle pass units that have been released. They're definitely making the battle pass characters a lot better. And on top of that, what will make many people happy, I'm not going to go over it in this video because I can just say it. Ramen Guy is now just as good as Vending Machine, if not a little bit better. They buffed Ramen Guy and he is now on par with Vending Machine. So that will kind of stop the whole Vending Machine being so OP dilemma. For long-term money creation, Ramen Guy is actually better than Vending Machine. But if you're doing a short-term progressive, Vending Machine is still better, but Ramen Guy is still now a viable option. But that's just going to do it for the Etto showcase. Now we have the Persona update this week, which I'll have all the videos on. I'll probably stream too. And then next Wednesday, well, Tuesday, they will release Killer Queen, Yoshikage Kira. Although he's going to be an LR, so whether or not he has an Evo is going to be interesting. We'll have to see. But that's it. Goodbye, everybody.